Hey guys, before the video starts, I just want to say a couple things. One, my friend made this video. He wanted to help with videos, and so he made this. It seemed to be really fun, and it'd be cool to have someone to help with videos. Number two, this game is extremely gory. Really, really gory. So if you're not okay with that, just watch another video, but watch at your own risk, I guess. Anyway, enjoy.
Hey everyone, welcome back to VR Idiot. I know, not the same dude you guys normally have here every day. I'm new. Anyway, so today we'll be talking about the game Blade and Sorcery. It is a medieval type fighting game that has swords, spells, weapons. And we will all be getting into that right now. So the combat in Blade and Sorcery right now is a little off. It could use more work. It is being worked on though, worked on really well from what I've been able to see and find. And I'm really excited for what they're about to do. But right now, it's the same stuff. They throw the same attacks. So it's easy to block attacks because you know which ones they're going to throw. They don't really mix it up. And it's kind of like, it can make it not as fun to have crazy sword fights, but it's still fun itself. The combat itself is good. You can use your legs, you can use your hands, you can use a bunch of different weapons. You can have modded weapons, which in the video you might see a few, but yeah, you could have modded weapons. You could use the weapons already in game, which are really good weapons. Each weapon in there is pretty good. Or if you don't want to use weapons, just use your hands. You can do that. It works out all well. But the combat in the game is pretty good. It's a solid, it's good. It's good combat. You can throw hands. So in this game there are a total of 5 maps. 4 of the maps being regular sandboxes, and while one of them being something way bigger, which will have its own section. But right now, let's talk about the 4 maps that are more sandbox based, and that is the Canyon, Arena, Market, and Ruins. I think it is called. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's called the Ruins. But the Canyon. The Canyon is the map that you are seeing right now. It's a more open area. It's probably one of the bigger maps in the game. It's a lot of people's favorite. It's my personal favorite. I have a lot of fun here. You have a bridge. You can fight on a cool rock hill in front of a waterfall. There's a lot to this map. The second map is the Arena. It's a really cool map. It gives it a cool theme, fighting in that big arena. Well, it's not that big, but fighting in an arena with other people, it's cool. It feels good. The Market is a more civilized, it's like a more civilized area where you'd see civilians and stuff, although it's the civilians want to kill you. The Ruins is more of a like falling apart castle area. The Ruins is like that. It's like more falling apart, broken down. It's a really fun area. All those maps, all fun. If I had to rate them, I'd go Market, Ruins, Arena, and Canyon. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the dungeon now. So the dungeon is a big part of Blade and Sorcery with the last update, U10. And basically what the dungeon is it's different from the other maps, because the other maps you have to spawn in the enemies. With this one, they're already pre-spawned in. They're already in. So you get weapons before you go here. And then when you do come here, get ready to kill. Now you can go through this very stealthily, like Assassin's Creed, or in a stealthy way that you want to go in. You can approach this however you want. Now the map is always laid out differently. You have different rooms you can go in, or different areas of the dungeon you can go in. And there's also a difficulty. You have 3 stars for being really hard. The first star, it's easy. You get mainly just the regular like arena guys who don't have that much armor and are easy to kill. Second star, you get like bandits. They are a little bit more harder to kill because they got a little bit more armor, but as well a good mix of the regular arena guys. Then you have hard difficulty, which is 3 stars, and you get knights, bandits, all of them. So it's a mix of all of them. More knights though, so they have a lot of armor, and if you have armor piercing on, it is hard. It's a lot harder to kill them because of how much of their body is covered up in armor. But it is a cool thing with these NPCs being spawned in, because they will have different animations. You could find them sitting down, looking through stuff, or they'll just be watching out, so you could sneak up behind them, stab them. You can do a lot in this. It's really fun, it's really good, and this is personally my favorite part about this game, is the dungeon. Okay, so for this game, there are also other features. There is spells. Now with spells, you have 3 spells. You have lightning, fire, and gravity. With fire, you can shoot fireballs out of your hands. That's really it. And then with lightning, you can shoot lightning out of your hands. Again, that's really it. With gravity, you can shoot gravity out of your hands. You can pick people up with gravity. Or if you put the spell together and you bring your hands apart, you can make this big gravity thing around you, and everything in it floats. Now, that's how everything is now. But all of in the new update, U11, for fire, we'll be able to combine the spell and shoot out a meteor. For lightning, we'll be able to combine the spell and shoot out a big lightning bolt. And with gravity, we'll be able to launch ourselves into the sky as well as glide around. So those are 2 new things coming with the later update, but the stuff we have now is not that much, but it's not bad. And there's also climbing. So this is, I feel like climbing's more used in the dungeon part of the game, but you can grab onto certain ledges. You can just get around the area way easier through climbing. You could climb ladders, you could climb just random things if you can, and it's really helpful. You climb ropes, you can slide down ropes by holding the trigger while you're holding on to it, and it's pretty good. Now running in the game is a little different. For this, normally with games you push down the trigger, but with this you have to swing your arms to run. In order to run, that's what you have to do. You have to swing your arms and you start running. There's also jumping and crouching. You can either crouch in real life, or you can use the stick on your right hand. If you move it down, you crouch. If you move it up, you jump. And then there's also if you want to get closer on your enemies and you want to bring them in and do certain things, you can grab their arms, legs, neck, and shoulder, and heads to kill them. You can grab their heads, their necks, their shoulders, their arms, their legs. You could grab in the new update, you can also put your hand around their mouths, but right now you could just grab their necks, heads, shoulders, and it works out pretty well. The neck keeps them from moving. You grab the head, same thing. Grab their arms, they can still move, but you can pull them in. Grab their legs, you can sweep their legs and have them fall, and then get an attack on them while they're on the ground. Overall, there's a lot of cool mechanics in this game, and a lot more to come, because this game is still getting updates and it's loved by many people, and I think you guys should try this game. But there is a price, and the game is not free. The price is $20. So if you have $20 to spend and you have a Quest or a PC that can run VR, get this game. It is a really fun game, especially for beginners to VR. It's a pretty basic game to understand. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it. One of my favorite VR games, and I feel like you will enjoy it too. So give it a try. I recommend it. But remember, the price is $20. Well, that is it from me. I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and I hope you guys do end up getting the game if you want to get it. Remember, it is $20. It's a really fun game, and I do recommend it. So yeah, but that is it for this video. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Goodbye.